With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show.
Odubel Herrera
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kingery onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now, Paul DeLong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there at the letters 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
To second for 1, relay to first in time. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Nick Williams. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, but the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, number 17. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a ball 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Center fielder, Tommy
and this
Pham.
is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Rupp. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's one away. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cameron Rupp.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Herrera.
Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box, Jed Jerko. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Alex Reyes. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton.
First
Wong.
pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Number 17 is there, makes the catch. Striding in once again, Scott
Leading off for
Kingery.
Philadelphia.
He'll look to get something
Shortstop.
going here in this scoreless
Scott
ball game.
Kingery.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the
Batter number
fastball
13,
there. Scott
second
Kingery
baseman,
is retired to kick off the inning. Rougned Odor is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. First
Here's
baseman,
Carlos Santana now. Comes into
Santana.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter
Leading off the
Fowler.
4th
He
inning.
reached on a single in
Right
his first
fielder,
try.
Dexter
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Williams is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, rough. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Nick
Leading off
Williams.
for
He'll
Philadelphia.
start things out as
Right
we
fielder,
begin the 5th.
Nick Williams.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Up next
In
for
now,
Philadelphia,
Michael Franco.
third baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this
Michael
one.
Franco.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To third, taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Cardinals,
Marcell Ozuna.
left
He's
fielder,
0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hard on the ground toward short. Kingery is right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The catcher,
Here's the
number
catcher,
4.
Yadier Molina.
Yadier
Flied out in his first
Molina.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive, and a little self-preservation. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp comes
Leading
into
off
this
for
at-bat 0
Philadelphia.
for 1 in the ball
Catcher,
game.
Cameron
A swing and a
Rupp.
shot hit down the corner. Ozuna on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now
Digging in
batting,
for his second at-bat,
pitcher,
Aaron Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's the center
batting,
fielder, Odubel
center
Herrera.
fielder,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Herrera.
for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll have the opportunity to kick
Leading
things
off for
off as
St.
we
Louis.
begin the home sixth.
First baseman, Jed
This is hit
Jerko.
down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in to
the
try it
pitcher,
again, Alex
Alex
Reyes. He's 0
Reyes.
for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton
He comes in 0 for
Wong.
2 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the stretch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Here's Dexter Fowler
right
now.
fielder,
A hit in 2
Dexter
tries so far.
Fowler.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning. Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. He'll
Leading
be
off for
tasked with
Philadelphia.
starting things as we
Shortstop.
begin the 7th.
Scott
And the first
Kingery.
pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Up next
Here's
for
Rougned
Philadelphia,
Odor now. 0
second
for 2
baseman,
with a couple of strikeouts
Rougned
for him so far.
Odor.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game,
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now
Here's
batting,
Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the play. A great catch. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground. Oh, but a dive knocks it down. Carpenter is on his way home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Yadier Molina trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Williams will get there and he puts it away to ready now.
Nick off for the Phillies. Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted into center field. Pham moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, number 17. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Michael Franco.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Curveball that time, not even close. To 2-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Pat Neshek comes on now in an awfully
long. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away. Settling in now, Paul DeLong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Luke Gregerson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in
44. Luke Gregerson.
Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. Alexi Amarista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoke toward the hole. Wong has it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched